All right. Another Safuu morning rooster report for you all. And the birds chirping as well. I didn't make a rooster report yesterday because it was literally 30 degrees outside. And this Florida boy don't do 30 degrees. But it's about 50 today, so it's not too bad. All right. Just pulling up my Twitter on my other phone. I'm going to read you guys what I got posted. I woke up early this morning, so I was like scouring Discord already this morning. The volume has been pretty high for Safuu. It is $230,000 in the past 24 hours. So that's pretty awesome. A lot of people FOMOing in because if you add up the whale buys, there's been like half a dozen whale buys. Well, about I think 5 whale buys in the last 24 hours. They don't even equal like 100 grand. I don't think. Maybe they do. So that other 100 grand or so is from people FOMOing in. So it's a lot of action going on. The price is up to 33 cents, 0.334, which is an increase of like almost 40% from where we were at. So that's pretty awesome. All right, let me look at these whale buys. Yeah, we've had 6 whale buys in the last 24 hours, it looks like. We had one for 18 grand, 18,000, then one for 27,000 and 13,000. Yeah, 2 of them for 13,000. Oh man, a bunch of whale buys. And I posted on Twitter, I'm like, well, I guess my 15-cent buy-in price might never happen. So, oh well. It's still, I'm sure it's, based on where the price is going in the future, 30 cents and 33 cents, even 40 cents is still going to be a steal. So, all right, let's see. I don't know if I talked to you guys about this stuff. I got to see where I left off. Okay, I know I talked to you about that. All right. So, Big Volkanowski. Make sure my nose isn't leaking here. Big Volkanowski was talking about how the supply going down does not necessarily mean the price will go up. I'll read that stuff to you. All right, so so Tiki Barman was asking Elliot, he was saying, what do you and the council think is the optimal percent for buyback and burn, if any at all? And Elliot said, we will discuss that. So Elliot is warming up to the ideas of buyback and burn. He was being a little more, I think he's in a better mood since these whales started buying. I think he's in a better mood because the community's in a better mood. Bullet was saying, I'm a whale and I'm not selling. Nothing wrong with going with what worked before it, because it burned 30% plus of our circulating supply before all these same price levels. I know we need other revenues and utilities later, and I'm all in for it, but right now we have a chance to do a do-over and burn another 30%. When that happens, and price will rise, and when not as much burning is happening, we can try out the other stuff. Is the point I'm making. If something worked before, there's a great chance it could work again, and I, along with many others in this Discord, agree it's worth a shot to not try and fix what was not broken. So that's obviously that's obviously the point that Bullet has been making for a while. Then Tiki Barman, I guess, responded to him and said, we have to hear all the ideas before we decide 100% buyback and burn. Bullet responds, yeah, man, I'd love to hear them to see if they're better. Totally open. Just have not heard anything appetizing yet. Hey, big boy, you found me. You found me, big boy. My dog Roscoe is deaf, so he was sleeping when I got up and came out here. He must have smelled that I was gone. He's not totally deaf, but he's almost deaf. Good boy. I still talk to him, though. Good boy. You good boy. All right. So Bullet is saying he's saying that he's totally open to new ideas. Just have not heard anything appetizing yet. If it's better, hell, I'm in. Let's do this. We are all here for the same goal, like crazy, so the price will pump and we all make bank. Bullet, something I didn't know about him, he's wallet number 8. So he's got a ton of Safuu. I haven't looked at how much Safuu he actually has, but if he's number 8, he's got a ton. And then someone was asking Mr. No Fame, when is the next AMA taking place? Do you have that info? And he said Sunday. Check the pinned messages. Greek is doing it. Okay, Greek is doing the AMA, by the way, guys. I keep forgetting to mention that. Greek asked me to mention it, and I forgot. He's doing an AMA on Sunday. All right, now that Roscoe's up, I'm going to go walk him in a little bit as soon as I'm done talking to you guys. All right. Husk Miner was asking, is the whole council going to be on the AMA? Mr. No Fame said no, but there will likely be a couple attending. So Greek is doing the AMA, and there will be a couple council members there. So I don't think that's the AMA that they're talking about that's going to happen next week. I think this is just Greek because he knows that we want to hear from the council, and he's doing this just as a favor to us. So hopefully they'll be able to say some stuff to us because they keep saying they can't say anything until the AMA. So Mr. No Fame says council vote ended today, and the vote to reduce down to 4 days ends on the 31st. So voting will start very soon. Announcements on the way. And then I liked how Mr. No Fame responded to Bullet here, because Bullet was being a little argumentative with him. Bullet said, curious, do you like to fix things that are not broken? You know, kind of being a smart aleck a little bit. And Mr. No Fame wrote, I understand and have seen your comments. I'm just one member, though. I see what you mean. That's why it is so important the community votes. So Mr. No Fame is a grace-filled man, and I think that's amazing. Hey, grace wins every time, all right? Let's see. Legendary Other Nathan was responding to someone saying that Brian is now solely with Vulcan and is completely separate from Safuu, and that now someone asked who runs Safuu, and Elliot, Legendary Other Nathan said Elliot runs the new formed council. 9 of us on the council will deliver ideas, proposal to the community. Community votes to make decisions, and we carry out the community's wishes. Someone was asking, can we take off the sell tax since there's no rebasing? And Legendary Other Nathan says, unfortunately, we can't as the contract was renounced. Can't change that, but there are some great ideas coming. I can't give them away. And Greek's AMA is tomorrow at 7 p.m. So definitely check that out. I know I will. They're having an AMA today, too, about like Apollo something. You guys can check it out. I'll watch it too. Legendary Other Nathan saying, where did Roscoe go? Saying, now would be the best time to buy with the AMA and proposals introduced. Price very well could start going up quickly. Elliot said, let's wait for the 4-day vote to go in place. Maybe we will reward the whales with a 70,000 SIF buy to let them do their whale things. Why not? This is the big Volkanowski, what I was saying about him. He's saying, why is everyone so obsessed with burning tokens? There are no more rebases. There's no more inflation. Burning alone does not add value. We don't have a huge supply. Legendary Fritz responding to him says, so at 5 million circulating supply, there won't be any changes in value, Big Dub? Big Volkanowski responds, no, actually, according to economic theory, scarcity alone does not bring value. Value and utility does. And then he says, he goes on to say, scarcity without value and utility actually lowers prices. That's literally what happened during the tulip craze. Everyone decided to burn tulips. The value and utility of Safuu are coming. Burning looks bad. And then Legendary Fritz writes, would new investors be more attracted to a 15 million circulating supply or 5 million circulating supply project? And Big Volkanowski says, only 17 million units out there. More units usually means higher price, believe it or not. We basically have circulating supply of Bitcoin. Interesting. I didn't know that. I think he was saying, like, in the early days of crypto, they tried low circulating supply, and it wasn't working out. Well, it seems to be working pretty good for Kiwi. I mean, so I don't know. I think that's all I got for you guys. I thought I'd posted a ton of stuff, but that's it. I already got it. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Squid Grow Joe put out a YouTube video yesterday saying he sold all his Safuu at a loss, and just kind of being wishy-washy, saying that he wants Safuu to succeed, but at the same time, like, talking some crap. So he sold his Safuu at a loss yesterday, which I kind of feel bad, because he said he got in Safuu because of me, so it's like, my bad. Which I didn't tell him to sell, though, that's not me. But Barry was saying, looks like a certain YouTuber sold too soon, and Elliot responded, hopefully he records a video, I was wrong. Then just changing subject, Surfer Mark says, when it comes to buybacks, I really don't understand the fear. We are just providing exit liquidity for whales. Elliot said, yep, we will definitely burn tokens. We just need to lay out our spendings on other things as well, so we get some more utility. Our SIF is our treasury as well, so cannot spend it all. I like that Elliot's tone has softened a bit towards people that want to buy back and burn. That's good. Bullet was writing early this morning when I woke up, with this huge whale activity, I would think this is good for supporting the buyback and burn case. So many council members thought whales were not coming back. 100% SIF to burn. It's not broken, no change needed. For now until 90% fire pit or price hits $1. Yep, So yeah, that's all I got for you guys this morning. Let's see if I can think of anything to just say off the cuff, because I know I've been just reading what other people are saying. I'm still not in Safuu at the moment. I was waiting for a 15-cent buy-in, and I'm also waiting to hear what the council has to say. So if the council makes me bullish, definitely going to jump back in, whatever the price is. So I'm very, very interested in hearing what they have to say. That's why I was a little curious why they had delayed until next week. But Greek has heard us, and he's putting out an AMA tomorrow, because Greek is the man. And Mr. No Fame is awesome too. I like him. There's a lot of good people on the council. I don't want to say anything disparaging about any of them. Let's see. Have no idea what's going on with Vulcan. I have not been paying any attention to it, but I'm sure there's great things happening. I pay mostly attention to Safuu, because that's what I make videos about. And that's it. I'm gonna go walk my dog now. Thank you for watching, and if you could like, comment, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And I'm on Twitter at Oliver78900, and yeah, that's it.